Welcome back to another level 20 epic gear loadout video. I love doing these videos, especially when new characters drop, because we get to see an idea of what the different characters can look like if you put a little bit of time and effort into these characters. So, originally I only had 3 loadouts planned for this video, but then I went ahead and I recorded the video that will come out a little bit later on today, which is another unboxing video, but on PlayStation instead of Xbox. And when I did that, I discovered a loadout that I really liked, so he's also going to be in this video. So there's actually going to be 4, and I'm going to start off with the PlayStation variant that I ended up getting last minute for this video. I wanted to use the demon shader with this one because I used the goggles. I really like these goggles because it obscures those dark eyes that you normally get with the demon shader. I have said this many times in the past, I normally really don't like those dark eyes. There are very few characters that the dark eyes actually work on, so the demon shader ends up becoming fairly unusable on a lot of characters. But in the case of Hellboy, because he has something that will obscure his eyes, in this case the goggles, you can kind of just imagine that those dark eyes don't exist, and instead you just end up having a result of a very demonic and scary looking version of Hellboy. I also really like the gauntlet and the glowing red light. Moving on to a different loadout, back over to the Xbox, back where these loadouts were originally made, but without the demon shader. I kind of like the default shader on Hellboy quite a lot, especially with these horns. Looking really nice, and kind of a simpler version of the gauntlet. I didn't want to go too crazy. It's just kind of some metal around there and what I believe is some bullets, maybe? I'm not sure what those are. And overall, he just kind of looks like a upgraded version of the default costume, and I like it quite a lot. He's also got some epic arm pieces, which I think make him look pretty cool. This next loadout, I love the jacket. Oh my god, the jacket is so good. Look at this man's jacket. It just looks so good. And he got the flaming pants on this loadout again, of course, and a golden spike on his gauntlet. So awesome. Big fan of this loadout. It's probably one of my more favorite ones, if it wasn't for my final and absolute favorite one in this video, which actually uses the God shader. Another shader that I don't usually like, but on Hellboy I think works pretty well because of the white eyes. I wanted to get a shirtless Hellboy because, I mean, the man is jacked. No, but in all seriousness, I just think he looks pretty cool, and this is actually my favorite Hellboy loadout. Even though it's the one with the least amount of epic gear, it's the one I use the most. It looks really good, and if this game didn't have gear, I could see this type of costume being an alternative costume that came with Hellboy. What do you guys think of my epic gear loadouts? If you have any awesome gear loadouts, feel free to come share them on my Discord channel or on my Twitter, both of which are public in the description of every single one of my videos if you want to come along and chat. It's been a while since I've done a Q&A, and I intend to do a Q&A in the near future. I just wanted to mention that in this video, so you can go ahead and leave your Q&A questions in the comment section of this video, because again, it's been a while since I've done my last Q&A, and a lot of news has happened since then, so your questions might be different than what you originally asked on that video. Again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. My name has been Bilbzy, and I will see you in the next video.